Sup, everybody? Reached the highest tier of active players by becoming a bona fide superstar. All right. Get some training in. There we go. Threw it too late, too late, too early, too early. We get a very well-known streamer has invited you to come play Madden with him and his buddies on the live stream. It could be a light-hearted and fun way to connect with fans, but you have to skip personal training. Hmm. Okay, what be looking like on here? Hmm. Monday night prime time.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight's main event features two AFC North teams between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On one sideline, look at the head coach of the Browns. His side able to rattle off a pair of wins after dropping that season opener. On the Steelers sideline, that is head coach Mike Tomlin. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home.
All right, let's go. Let's do this.
It's an option right that begins this drive. The defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Looking for a throw here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. He'll throw it. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Steelers first down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. Drops this underneath to Warren. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Are you?
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone and defensive.
That ticks me off every time that they make me overthrow a person that's literally in front of me.
Steelers and their quarterback ready to take over once again. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Keeps it on the option here. Only can get his yard here, but it's going to be 3rd down.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
Down inside that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Throwing from the gun.
Ah!
And there it's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. There he goes, right sideline. And he's into the end zone for a Cleveland pick 6. That play say, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then... The Steelers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. Back to the air, following the pick six. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass, intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Flush out. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down.
Go back to that. Goodness gracious, man.
That pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Looking to the air here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays.
Oh, boy.
Back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
That was a situation where...
The Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Warren here from the gun. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Throw left side finds Fryermuth. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Setting up a throw. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete.
Come on, man.
On first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
There's no... Look.
Now pressure on its way. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
He finds Pickens left side. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 10-3 ball game. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here. The charge into traffic.
No.
They
No.
stall him out short. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
Gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They'll trying to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Trying an inside give to Warren. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Warren once more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the
Oh my
defense.
God. Y'all starting to piss me off, like for real. He's open. Stop making me throw the ball behind him. Come on.
Defensive effort to reject that one. So it's second down coming up.
Carson Schlesinger on the coverage.
Here's the throw. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
That should be one-on-one up front.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for point.
Oh, boy.
Steelers ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. They'll throw to begin this drive. Into the hands of Pickett. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Certain pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss at 6 brings up 2nd and 16. At the 48.
Trying again, following the set. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down. So a 2-score game here. The Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. Run from Warren here, start the 3rd.
Where are you going, dude?
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
2nd and 8. Cut out left. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Pass play now. It's a screen play to Warren. That's being sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Back at the 40-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Caught into the hands of Fryermuth. That's up with a nice 21 yard. And they'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
First and 10.
He'll throw it yet again. He's got it near the 10. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
And he's got it. It's in close. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, So the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense.
Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. Henry, here's a give to Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Escapes out to the left. He can run it. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. When we bring this game to a close, Brock, I think one of the stories we're all going to be talking about is the type of showing this guy's had, not spinning the ball, but running it.
It's been just gritty. It's been determined, kid. It's been tough. And when they needed a play, he's dug deep and he's willed this offense forward, coming through with the type of run the moment asked for.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. He's dropping back to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 10. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives them first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First and goal, they're going option. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Second and goal, they're going to throw. Chased out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's third and goal. They'll throw it. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Made it all the way down there. Did we stall?
The Steelers ready for their next.
We missed a field goal?
Offense by their quarterback. And no doubt still some disappointment internally, at least, after their last drive ended empty-handed following that missed field goal. Drive starts with an option, right side. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Connects on the crosser. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To throw it on first down. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Second and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down. Throwing it again here. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last second attempt to get rid of it.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw now. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's another Steelers 1st down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go.
He didn't even try to block dude.
Now on 2nd.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. 4-step to his right. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football.
You have got to be freaking kidding me.
First of that football, they make the recovery and keep possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. And if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. That is incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one, a rare miss. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this. Back to throw it. He's got his man. This is Austin. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
And the Steelers 1st down.
Goal to go. They're passing. It's this underneath to Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 3rd quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
The Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you could go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say the slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole.
Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Warren running between the tackles. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And he's in.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
let out on offense by their quarterback. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over.
Yes, our defense can't stop nobody.
Throwing now on first down. He puts everything behind this one. Brought in inside the 20. He will get it down to the 16-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives.
Come on, y'all. Don't y'all start that.
Down, coming up.
Don't y'all start that.
Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Got to figure out this third down here.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Gets this one to Fryermuth. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. You see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy. I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And he is into the end zone for a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not.
Yes, sir.
The Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. Throwing from the gun here. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
17 yards. That's good for a Steelers 1st down.
Here's the option give to Warren. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Back now, pressure on its way. The Browns close in and take him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd and goal.
Back to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They can run this clock out and head out of here with a win, even with 2 timeouts remaining defensively. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. To make a check in the win column for the Steelers. Well, what began as just a good start to this season might be becoming something a little bit better, Brock. 4-0 now. There may be some serious lengths to the start they're having here.
Yeah, let's not go calling them the 72 Dolphins yet, Kate. A lot of season left. But you'll hear coaches, especially in this first month of the season, call it stacking wins.
Yep.
And you know, if you can sustain success and you stack these wins early, you're typically a playoff team late.
Started out terrible. And just, man.
It's on to a new week for Pittsburgh. And next on the schedule are the Ravens. They know the blitz is coming. Either the football comes out quick, or it might not at all.
Session no, we got the Ravens this week. We'll see what they're on to bring the luck. We're adjusting our protection scheme to give you more time. Yep. All right. How you doing today, Tommy? No, you there, brother? No, I'm not playing that. How much rest is really needed? I thought that was some like some XP boost or something. Yes. Where was it at? I know I saw it. It is. There it is. About to say, I know I had this stuff. Mm, I know where it's at. All right.
built on the site of the former piano factory. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium.
We already know what to expect from this game.
Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore
It's
Ravens.
raining and we're playing the Ravens.
Leading the Steelers in this
Yeah.
one, longtime head coach Mike Tomlin. His guy's one of the last undefeated standing this season, 4-0.
That ball ain't coming out right.
Facing off against him, head coach John Harbaugh of the Ravens. His guys with a...
That ball is not going to come out right at all. I'm already knowing.
Jalen Warren. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go again with Warren. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and throw it here. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 41.
And the Steelers first down.
He keeps this one himself. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
First down, Steelers.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Throw secured by George Pickett. Nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it.
A gain of 12. First down.
On first down, Warren takes out a run stop. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Are you freaking kidding me?
And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and
There's no. Heck no. Absolutely not. There's no way he should have been able to get over there deflected. Man.
Steelers and their quarterback ready to take over once again.
Yeah, my face with
The
that.
last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
Ooh, this game is trash.
On the ground with Warren. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens you hear them, Kate. I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from the goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
He's hanging on to this one on the 2nd down option. He cuts it right sideline. There's room to run. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that's a Steelers first down. Dropping back to throw. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. If you couldn't do it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Pass play coming here. Catch made by Austin. And he gets this forward to the 19. They're now set for 1st and 10.
First down, Pittsburgh.
From the red zone now. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing now from the gun. His throw is caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. Quick slate complete.
There we go.
It's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers hold a slim 2-point lead early. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80.
Steelers ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. They've ripped off 4 straight wins, and if this lead holds, that's going to be 5 before we know it. Now Warren. Getting in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Pass play on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he is finally sent out.
Yes, sir.
But not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. And how about this? A 100-yard game on the ground, but it's not the running back that's doing it. And he's showing you why you should never sleep on what he can do when he's outside that pocket. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Warren has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. We'll pause here for a moment. Think it's for an injury. Yep, that is running back Jalen Warren, the athletic training staff's headed towards. It's 2nd and goal. Now looking to throw. And he's got it. Has a way out for it, but touchdown.
Good job, DK.
Steelers make it a 9-point advantage. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Slam. The Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they'll have to go just about every bit of 100 yards to reach the end zone. That punt sets them up at their own 2. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. He's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. And up to Johnson out of his own read. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They're set up at the 35 now.
First down, Steelers.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 37. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 3rd down.
He's going to throw this one. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a 4th down. Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They'll start at the opposing 45 following the interception. They'll throw to begin this drive. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Looking for a throw here. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now, it looks like one of the Ravens is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. Another throw here on 2nd down. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now the 2nd time we've had the privilege of calling a time.
Good deal.
Steelers ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. He'll throw it. He's going deep this time. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Still inches to go on 3rd down. Looking to the air here. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The Steelers calling their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll throw it again. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They're going play action. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. They'll come up 1st and 10. Setting up a throw. Goes it at the 7. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. First and 10, looking to throw. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. This is Johnson heading right. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Here's a throw. Looking for a target. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack. The Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. It's an option right that begins this drive. Through the defense, he's past the 20. And he's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. They'll come up first and 10. Pass play now. Trying for the deep ball. That's complete inside the 35. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers piling onto the scoreboard yet again. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His third through the air this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run...
Steelers ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air. Through this second half.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. So play number one almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number two has in store. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Kyle Hitleton with the pick. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't.
The Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Get to Johnson. Oh, he lost the football. And the Ravens make the recovery. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field...
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Get to Johnson on the option. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Top of that play, Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens going nickel, third down. Throwing from the gun. Find Johnson out of the backfield. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Drive picks up here, first and 10. He takes off with it. And the great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Well, hold on a second. We've got a Raven hurting pretty good out there. They're going to head out to look at him. They're set up at the 35 now. To throw here on first down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. The throw is caught. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over.
Very good, very good, very good.
Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 48. Completed to his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
First down.
He's dropping back to throw. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, or he's going to simply do it away.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd.
They'll throw it. Buying some time right. And they get to him again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
That's just...
The Steelers ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Throwing now, following the turnover. Austin's there to haul it in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw now. It's on target to Johnson. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers keep running away with this. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. The Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Airing it out to start this drive. Into traffic, complete. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to throw. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Steelers Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Throwing it to start this drive. It's his running back. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And they'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Only about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on the 2nd and inches. From the 43. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is cut. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down. Working inside the red zone. Finds him over the middle. Escapes a defender. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Hey, you like these results at first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd and that playbook wide open.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers are running them out of the building. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers. And it's been done less than 50 times in league history. The Steelers ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. They'll throw to begin this drive. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. 2nd and 3 now. From the 27. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, a target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. They've got to figure things out on 3rd down. They'll try and throw it here. And it's Johnson with another one. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He goes back to him yet again, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Now, it looks like one of the Ravens is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. He'll throw it yet again. Dropping this underneath, Johnson. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
These intermediate games, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Well, hold on a second. We've got a Raven hurting pretty good out there. They're going to head out to look at him. First down from the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in 1st and goal. Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. Pass it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle. Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Steelers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Well, with that score right there, Brock, he has reached one of the pinnacles of playing quarterback here in the NFL. The most touchdown passes in a single game.
And I can promise you, after this game, he's going to do... I remember Peyton and Marvin having a back and forth after breaking a record. Neither of them wanted the ball because they knew it took all of them. And I promise you, after the game at the podium, he'll say the same thing today. It's his name in the record book, but this is an offensive explosion for a day.
Yes, sir.
Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. Johnson up the middle. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. They're going to pass it here. Catch made by Austin. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 38-yard line.
He'll call his own number. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they
Good
take
deal,
just the
man.
victory. But some serious year-long bragging rights home with him after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals.
Yes, sir.
The Steelers' game is over, but his work isn't done yet. The media wants his thoughts on what decided this game and where the responsibility belongs.
All week, Rivers was saying that they were going to be victorious this year. Any words for them now? Hey, the Rivers are a great team, and they fought hard today. We're happy to come away with the victory here. Week after week, this team displays remarkable toughness. What does that say about the character of this group? I'm really proud of this team. It shows the resilience and dedication we have to push through challenges. Thank you. Go Steelers. Very good. There you go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Denver Broncos and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the Denver sideline, you can look at their head coach. His squad is 2-3 here in the early part of the season. On the other sideline, the Steelers head coach, Mike Tomlin. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home. There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. To throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now they'll set up to throw. Exiting the... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
A gain of 12 yards.
Steelers offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They were able to turn that opening drive into points. 3-0 our score as they start again with a first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
On the handoff, this is Warren. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Christian Harris on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That'll be one. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
the Steelers scout.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Into the hands of Pickens. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 21, here's 2nd and 4. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
Steelers first down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Out wide to Warren. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Back to throw. That one taken in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory. Past midfield.
More of the same right here, and you can see the numbers. They're really starting to pile up for the quarterback, especially on the ground here in the first half, Mike. And when he takes off running, you can feel everyone kind of hold their breath, both in terms of him being electrifying, but also the fact that they want to make sure he's not taking any unnecessary shots.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A fairly quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Forced out wide. Now he takes off. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And bring up 3rd down. He's been elusive in this first half. Look at those rushing numbers for him. Defense definitely going to have to find a way to keep him in check. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
Intended for George Pickens. Incomplete. Brandon Jones.
Steelers offense ready to see what they can do. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drop. 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. From the 46. Here's 2nd down and a yard. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. George Pickens. Touchdown Steelers. His 4th TD grab of the season.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up.
Yes, sir.
Steelers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the tight end, Freiermuth. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards.
Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. At the 11-yard line.
He's going to keep this, looking to do it on his own. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, he's able to get back on its own. Not only will it not be a turnover, but in fact the drive keeps going. It's a 1st down.
At the 27-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He has really thrown the ball well here in this 1st half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Yes, sir.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He was brought down by Drew Sanders.
It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 37.
They'll throw out of the gun. Rolling right. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Gain of 9 yards. That's another Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Nick Bonito working his way in to earn his 2nd sack of this 1st half. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up.
Offside. Defense.
Yes, sir.
Steelers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. A carry here for Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike.
Oh, they hurt me,
the
man.
quarterback
Just
position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over. So give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and get fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
It's 2 first downs, have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. On the zone read, they hand it to Warren. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll let this go for Pickens. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of it. That one falls incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a...
The Steelers offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
It's incredible.
Throwing now from the gun. This one grabbed by Austin. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Moving to his right, taking off, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. To the air now on 1st and 10. And it's caught downfield by Pickens. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. He'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He'll keep this himself, and he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early...
Very good.
They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent?
Comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10. He'll look to throw. He finds Austin with the grab. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 29. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Are they sure that they want to do that?
Set up to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback. There, couldn't get his arm all the way
He could have
through.
caught that.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Could have caught that.
Going to try to pick up the 1st down with his own read.
The advantage to this play call, Mike, is as an offense, you now can account for 1 extra defensive player. In this case, it's the quarterback reading the end. He goes after the running back. He pulls it, keeps it himself, picks up the 1st down. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Quick throw here is complete. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Hill looks to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Fryermuth. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. He's going down the field. It's Austin. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Back to the air one more time. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to the air once more.
Incredible.
2nd down. That is brought in at the 10. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense.
Steelers offense ready for it there.
Yeah, let them score.
2nd half. Trying to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. Here's a zone read. He'll keep it himself. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time,
He works free. Right side. And he will go all the way. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
it's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up.
Steelers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll operate from their own 3-yard line as they try to put something together here on this drive. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's over the middle and taken in by Fryermuth. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
On the zone read, here's Johnson. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. A pass taken in by Johnson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A run here with Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep this on the zone read.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Side of midfield. Jonathan Cooper in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. Nick Bonito. He's up. The Steelers offense about ready to take over once more. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further.
Oh, man.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 2. Now a shot here, deep middle. It's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. They go zone read here on 3rd and short, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Steelers offense ready to get back at it. And it would appear they're about to go 6-0. Trying to kill some clock and get out of here with that win. This drive starts 1st and 10. Again, here's Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up.
Offside. Defense.
What are the odds that that happened twice in one game?
Steelers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And he is finally taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. A gain of 57 yards.
And this is why you tailor your offense around a guy like this. I mean, every once in a while, mix in some designed runs. He's got such game-changing ability with the ball in his hands. And here, he rips off a big one.
Here's Johnson. He's got space inside the 25. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 25 yards to pick up there. Steeler first down. Another run here with Johnson. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up.
3 times? 3 times. Come on. It's not happening like that.
Comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. Right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
This is one heck of a win.
Right back to Johnson. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was tackled at the 46-yard.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the ground from Northwestern, this is Evan Hall. And to make his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He's going to let this one go deep. And he'll take it on in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers.
Dude was wide open.
They continue to add at point break. Very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play call has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Steelers offense ready to get back to work. And this crowd certainly has liked what they have seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. They have not disappointed as they have the advantage here in the 4th. They'll run Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. On the run, it's Hull. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run. It's Hull. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. Now it's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1. At the Broncos 31.
Now here's a keeper on his own read. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Good deal, y'all. Heck of a win.
to a knee. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.
But man, this was very good. This was very good. I think I'm gonna end the stream a little early. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. My body's a little bit tired from work. So that's gonna be it for today. Make sure y'all make sure y'all join my Discord. Got almost 30 people in there. I really appreciate the community coming out. It's like y'all always do, man. It's a lot, man. Trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, but let's take it one step at a time. See if we can reach 800 subs before the end of this month. Take it month by month, man. The goal is to reach 100. The goal is to reach 1K subs by the end of the year. Show your support. Make sure you like the stream. Keep me in the algorithm so we can keep pushing my content out so it can grow more and more in the audience and the viewership and the subs, man. That really means a lot to me. Uh, Here's the link to my Discord. I'm going to change that link because I think the link that Nightbot has is expired. Be sure to follow me on Twitch as well. Trying to reach 200 followers over there. I'll do my late night streams that start over there at 11 p.m. We all week long we doing the Black Ops 7 beta. Had a good session last night. Very good session, man. Was getting them kills left and right. Uh, also, it's my boy birthday debate today. Job, little job little four. Well, I call him four. So might have a little beta Black Ops 7 beta session later on today for a little birthday stream. Shout out to him. Boy, I turned 35 today, man. That's my ride or die. But like I said, appreciate the love and support thus far. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell if you like what you're seeing and you want to see more. I'm live every morning on you here on YouTube between 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock. But right now it's tired. So see you all tomorrow. Same time. See if we can extend this winning streak, man. We are 6-0. See if we can keep this going to defend the Super Bowl title. See if we can keep the Lombardi Trophy in Pittsburgh. Tommy, keeping the streak going, baby. Keeping it going. All right, y'all. Y'all be blessed. Y'all take care. Y'all take it easy. Stay out of trouble. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. Y'all stay prayed up out there, man. Stay hydrated. Stay healthy. And let's see. Let me see if this thing works. See if it works. See if it's gonna do it. Hey, it worked. I'm partnered with Dummy Energy, man. It's a little clean energy. There's no sugar, no anything like that, man. It's just you just grabbing you go. If you gaming, if you live streaming on YouTube, if you live streaming on Twitch, you're trying to get all these hours and your body just tired, you need some energy. Dubby Energy is the way to go. They got all kinds of flavors. You can use my code to get 10% off. Hey man, yeah, you can use my code to get 10% off. Just click the link, grab your tub, man. W Energy. That's where it's at, baby. That's where it's at. But peace out, y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Take care. Love y'all, and nothing y'all can do about it. Because it's too easy.